This is Spelunky 2. We're on Xbox Series X, diving into this whimsical and very hardcore platforming adventure type of experience. It's really quite neat and a little ridiculously hard. Like, this game is brutally challenging. So on the Series X, we're actually getting some surprising options here. So this runs at 4K 120 FPS, so that's kind of thrilling if you like really intense, fine-tuned platforming. It's a game that you can play, well, by yourself, or as you're seeing in co-op, where there is actually cross-play, and you get the option to turn that on or off, depending on whatever you want to do. So you can have local 4-player co-op, you can have online 4-player co-op, or competitive, I guess, however you want to kind of look at it, but, you know, basically, you can work together as a squad, and even revive one another too. Turkeys! Yeah! This is what I'm talking about! See? Now the turkey loves me, except it's... Can I get on the turkey here? Yeah, what am I gonna do with the turkey in this room? I don't think I can... Oh... But why? I want to take the turkey with me. Anyways, okay, let's keep going here. So... just ridiculous. Cross-gen multiplayer, the cross-play, just like we mentioned. There is solo stuff, this is Xbox Play Anywhere title. So it's kind of got like all the features that you would sort of hope for this type of experience. And like I mentioned, it is brutally difficult. Like, this game, like, you die really intensely, especially if you try, you know, the single player stuff. Like, you are in for a ride on this one. It is like brutal platforming, and I think the co-op almost makes it look way easier than it is. But you essentially are doing these runs. So there's the regular like story type thing, where you're going in, you're doing a story, you're trying to... Can you... Thanks. So you're going in and you're trying to do a story. And this is about this Anna character kind of going off and doing her sort of thing, and yeah, it's a very interesting sort of experience, and it's just hardcore, and it's got like procedurally, you know, kind of generated like environments and stuff like that. So when you're going through it, you're always kind of facing off against new challenges the whole time through. Like, it's actually quite a riveting and difficult thing. And then there's like these even more kind of random run type things, which is like what kind of the multiplayer is set up like. So you're doing these intensive runs, you know, kind of alone, or you're working as a squad. You know, you can choose to do either. Well, he's on the turkey down there. And you're going through these crazy environments dealing with just wild things. And you're trying to also collect like gold and resources along the way. A magma thing? Oh no. It's just so weirdly, whimsically wacky. Like, this game is just crazy. I don't know if it's necessarily something that I would, like, really sit here and do intensely, because I'm finding it so hardcore, like, story-wise, but, you know, it's definitely cool. Oh, I died. So, Spelunky Returns, this expanded sequel, original roguelike platformer, is back. The next generation of explorers. There's a few different characters you can play as. It looks like this guy's dead. You can play as, when you die, you become like a ghost if you're doing co-op, so that's kind of cool. For whatever reason, I'm stuck on this guy that's just like kind of chilling out here, so that doesn't help. So this is denser than the original, offering more areas, characters, traps, and items to deal with along the way. So you can meet different individuals, there's lots of things to interact with. It's intense classic 2D platforming, and as I mentioned, it is quite a brutal time. It's definitely not meant to be something that's easygoing. Oh, and there's also like the arena. Did that guy just throw the thing he revived me with on my face and like killed me there? That's glorious. But yeah, there's like a battle arena. Oh no, get me out of here. There's like a battle arena that you can go and compete in if you'd like to do that. So that's kind of a cool feature. Oh no, the ghost is here. Yeah, the ghost kind of it ends your life. Why do we keep getting stuck with this guy that's not doing anything? Move, move, sloth guy. You're going to get us killed. Now we're all dead. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, it's just like a really neat spelunking adventure where you are trying to, you know, survive the challenges, work together, make it through all these different areas. There's all these like little shortcut spots you can go to, and you know, different like challenge room scenarios, and yeah, it's just a really wild, action-packed sort of little adventure thing. And it's really quite cool. Like, if you want an intense 2D platforming challenge, this game will it will give it to you, and it will give it to you at a very, very smooth high frame rate that I was definitely not anticipating in this one. Like, they really go all out on that. And like I mentioned with procedural, like, I guess if you don't really know what that is, it's just kind of like the environments are sort of almost random in what you're getting. Like, you're never quite sure what's going to be, you know, in front of you, what sort of challenges are going to arise as you try to, you know, kind of explore and survive. Like, there's going to be all kinds of different scenarios every time. It's like you die, you come back, you know, brand new setup, you die, you come back, brand new setup. And it feels pretty, you know, random in that regard. Like, it does actually come across as being something that is, you know, a little bit distinct each time you go at it. Is he just carrying the guy that's not playing? Because that's pretty funny. This person's seems to be a pro out here. I'm getting a chuckle out of that. A little buying shop and stuff like that. So there's not really a whole lot to dig into. Like, I've kind of gone over, you know, the fact that there's a bunch of different modes present, a bunch of different ways to play it, really incredibly high options in this one. And it's just kind of like, do you enjoy the intensity of the challenge, or is it kind of like, I don't know if it's my thing, and that's going to be your big determining factor of whether you enjoy, you know, kind of the Spelunky adventure. And I think that's intriguing. There are like a ton of different, you know, I guess you would say, locations and stuff you can visit. In regards to like the backdrops and all that, it's actually quite different. So how do I pick this guy up? Okay, well, I've got a rope now. Well, that didn't work out. So there's always different settings from like green areas and then lava areas and regular mountain spots. Like, well, I don't know if you would say mountain, but you know, like rocky locations. Like, it really does get mixed up quite a bit. And you're always finding different weird things. The maps are full of random stuff too. Like, you could see, you know, you've got the pug there. Did that person die, or did they make it through? No, they definitely died. Oh look, everybody's kind of going along here, so that's good. And you can just see how it's like kind of a different sort of setup each time we go at it. Let me like blow this area up. There we go. I don't know if that helped us, but we are rolling here. Funky cast of characters. So many little twists and turns. Do I have any money to buy stuff with? Guess I will buy bombs, I suppose. I don't know, it's just weird. You're gonna like it or you're not. I moved the idol and the thing fell down. Yeah, this game is just really crazy. I'm glad it finally came to the console though, because we haven't had, you know, it's been in a lot of other places, so it's nice that it's finally arrived here. I think it's the biggest thing. It's kind of nice that we have this option. And as I've been showing multiplayer the whole time, you know, again, you can play this by yourself. You can just go and do like the story stuff. You can, you know, do the challenges yourself. I just thought it would be a little bit more fun and mayhem based if you were seeing, you know, all of this like co-op action kind of going on. And also it's so that I don't die as much. You don't want this treasure chest? I'm pushing it towards you. Now it's down here. It's a very nice treasure chest. Oh, and I want to say the game has a lot of like really little kind of technical details, if that makes sense. Like how you kind of like hug stuff and pick things up, and you know, it actually is quite dynamic in how you control your characters. So that's a neat aspect of it. And I guess at this point, just kind of maybe enjoy some more gameplay of it in action, just to see what it looks like. And good luck out there, spelunking.